Warning, this series, while edited to comply with YouTube community guidelines, is about watching and discussing shocking and controversial films. Episodes may contain discussion and depictions of sex, violence, sexual violence, racism, homophobia, and all other manner of discrimination, as well as generally gross and disturbing content. Viewers' discretion is advised. So, today on SSYES, we are going to be looking at John Cameron Mitchell's 2006 hit, Shortbus.
Okay.
This is a film I wanted to have early in the show, just because I think it's one we will probably be referring back to. But things being what they are, I've decided to move it up in the schedule a little bit, because I think now is the time to be talking about films like Shortbus. Shortbus has sort of become like the gold standard for like artistic movie that also includes unsimulated sex.
I will say I looked it up. It is not the movie I thought it was for a second. So my laughter came from what I thought you were making me watch.
See, I'm a bad person because I don't know what this movie's about, but like school fucked me up.
No, it's about people in New York having sex.
I think me and Cash should be able to pick a sick as shit movie, but then we just end up picking like the most generic, like not controversial film ever. I want to show Ratatouille. You're missing the point.
No, that whole time you pick Ratatouille, I'm gonna talk about how it just like is like a health code violation, and that's why it's here. Like every fucking health code violation and like disease you can get, I will bring it up.
I'll let you.
Shortbus.
Shortbus.
I'm not a juvenile delinquent.
Welcome back, sickos, to another episode of the sickest shit you ever saw. I'm your host, Matt Presents, and I am joined in the box by my two co-hosts.
Hello, I am Mackle James Shadackle, also known as Spiny Norman, or Movie Mackle, or Severe Steve, or Blimbo Blogshore.
I never know how to follow that up. You just do your shit, and then I just kind of have to
on this show I normally
say
don't.
I'm here. Oh, you don't? It feels like you do.
I know on other shows I go all out. On this show it's normally like a bit of me and you not introducing ourselves very well.
Well, I guess we still didn't. I'm Cass.
You had a chance. You had an opportunity. I paved the path, and you shat on it.
Well, your path had a lot of potholes, anyways.
Oh no.
Today we are watching Shortbus.
What is Shortbus?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Shortbus is a movie about people in New York having sex.
Why'd they call it
It
Shortbus?
is a film that uses unsimulated sex. You'll just have to watch the film and find out.
There was like this one movie about like someone with like special needs that was considered very inappropriate, like not handled well at all.
Oh,
And
I
thought-
mean, there's a lot like that.
I know.
Especially with hindsight.
Did Rosie O'Donnell play one in a movie? Yeah, right in the bus with my sister. That's for some reason what I thought we were watching, because I know it's a pretty controversial film.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not that.
I thought we were watching it because it was controversial, but honest to God, I was also thinking, like, is this the best thing for us to watch for this show? It's like, okay, it's not that.
No one in this movie has special needs.
Okay.
Just sex. A lot of sex. And this is one I always wanted to do fairly early in the run of this show, just because it's one I think we'll probably point back to as like, hey, here's an example of how to do that well. Here's an example of how to use sex in your movie effectively.
So this is actually a good movie.
Yes, I really like this movie. This is a very highly regarded movie. But I've moved this one up a little in the timeline because we're kind of looking at like the greatest amount of censorship this country has faced in like decades, since like the 60s probably.
I'm trying to think if there's ever a movie I ever saw that had non-simulated sex scenes in it. It's very possible I have, but I don't know.
Caligula?
Oh, yeah, no, definitely Caligula. Sometimes you don't know, though. Sometimes you don't know until you actually hear it, because there are, like, ways to fake things in a pretty convincing way, but Caligula, I'd be very surprised if it was to hear that it was anything other than non-simulated.
It's like, I think it's way harder to pull that off now than it used to be, for, like, a lot of obvious reasons. But I don't
Yeah,
think,
I mean, Shortbus is kind of odd coming out in 2006, because you go back to, like, the 70s, there's definitely a lot of, like, arty pornos in the 70s. It was kind of a wild time. You could kind of just go to, like, a porn studio, and they would give you money for whatever weird-ass experimental film you wanted to make, as long as it had some fucking in it.
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
But this is 2006. This is, like, more deliberate than that.
Oh, I'm very excited to watch porn with my friends once again.
I'm very excited for half of this video to just be our bobbling heads.
Oh yeah, no, I've actually had it pretty easy on censorship for the last couple episodes, and this one I think is gonna require a lot more. I think we'll have a lot to say about Shortbus. I'm looking forward to this. Maybe it might be one where there's less riffing and more, like, discussion at the end, but, you know, you get a balance. Like, the last one, heavy riffs. We were making fun of that one. This one, maybe a little more discussion. Let's get into it.
Whoa. Cover that up when you're in the tub, or you're going to hell.
Yeah.
That thumb's a little too suggestive, too.
God had wanted us to be naked. He wouldn't have given us clothes. Ground zero. So this is where the first guy got AIDS.
Is he trying to suck his own dick?
How alarmed you sounded.
He's gonna hurt himself.
I've seen people do it. It's impressive, but, like...
I've heard Danny's sex bank story about injuring himself. That's probably, like, the most famous Game Grumps clip that exists.
I've tried, but not very hard.
So how much of this movie are you allowed to show so far, Matt?
I mean... Like, I definitely have to put stuff up on screen,
fine.
But,
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know about this shot. He's so close. You can do it, man. Maybe he's not trying to do it. It looks like he is, though.
I don't think you got the right people for this movie, dude.
No, I think I'm the right guy. I think someone getting into it would be a terrible person to bring on for this.
Let's be clear. We're starting strong with this one. We're gonna.
I know it's gonna calm down.
Oh, he did it! Holy shit!
But just the tip, that's not enough.
On the fucking Jackson Pollock.
Oh God, I feel sorry for people who don't have what we have.
Me too. Me too.
Like Brad and Cheryl.
Fuck Brad and Cheryl.
Damn.
There was the bus. I saw it.
Michael, I'm tired.
The short bus from Shortbus. Isn't this such a great movie for, like, comedic material? Watching couples go to therapy. Talk about their sex lives.
So, Mark, how is your sex life?
5 feet apart, because we're not gay. Just kidding, they're totally gay.
They got closer, so they might be gay.
Oh, Jesus! Something's in there. Something's in the bottom there.
It's a shark! I do genuinely love these city shots. They look really good.
I guess this is CG. It's pretty good CG for, like, 2006.
It looks like CG in some shots, but other shots, there's a chance that they have a real model they're using in some shots, too. Yeah, fuck you two blocking the door like that. That said Shortbus on it. I mean, the whole movie's presented well so far. It does feel like something that came out in 2006.
You know who I am. Yes, I know who you are.
That's my character. That's my contribution to the movie.
This is just what's gonna happen when me and Michael move.
1 weekend, Michael's already Dr. Donut. God damn it.
I love the swing.
I'm so glad you came.
And I'm so sorry you didn't come.
Do a 3-hour Gertrude Stein documentary.
You can show this, right, Matt? YouTube's okay if it's a bunch of people, right?
No, this is like exactly what I was censoring in Caligula.
Someone just came on your cat.
Fucking Shane.
Oh, god damn it.
What is that?
God, people had to do that back in the day, huh?
Sex is really awesome. I love sex. We all know that, right? We all know that sex feels terrific.
Yeah, man. Sex is great. I've totally had sex.
It's a great workout.
Dude, sex is amazing, dude.
I've had sex so many times that I couldn't even tell you about it.
I've had it so many times I'm like bored of it, you know? So you got to tell me, but I don't know. So I mean, I do know, but
Like, remind me because it's been a while, but I've had it a lot.
I know what it is, but I'm not telling you.
I'm just testing you.
If I had to say on a scale from 1 to 10 how much I like sex, I would say create a higher scale for me.
Excuse me. That was
I can't go even, I go beyond a 10.
This movie is what, like, all Republicans fear New York is going to become.
How have you sinned? I'm sure it's nothing serious.
How would you know?
I'm a politician. Trust me, I did worse. It's a very awkward movie. Like, it's a movie that kind of revels in its own awkwardness.
Mm-hmm. And it's a very awkward subject.
Sure. No, I mean, I think it captures the awkwardness of its subject well.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to say this again, but this is one of those ones of where you just showed me a movie. Like, I get the controversy, sure.
I'm with you on that. Here's the thing, I definitely get why it's controversial, but it's like, yeah, it's people.
I don't even know that this one's, like, super controversial. And again, it's one of those cases where, like, the people who would be upset by it don't even know it exists.
Right.
This is a really good movie. I like this movie.
Oh, yeah. The only comment I can think to make here is one that I don't think we need to have a conversation about right now.
Now I'm fucking curious. What were you gonna say?
I've seen this a few times. A guy sucking another guy's asshole, and I don't know what that accomplishes.
Well, you'll just have to get your ass sucked, I guess.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know what it does, but I bet it does something since I've seen it happen multiple times in shows and movies.
It shows.
It happened in the newest season of The Boys.
Oh.
A character who can clone himself has a bunch of them doing it. It's like a line of people sucking each other's asses.
Human Centipede 2. Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Mm-mm-mm.
I think this is kind of gay.
A little.
Like, I mean, could be gayer. Could definitely be gayer. But, like, pretty gay.
That's public indecency.
It could be a nude beach.
Doesn't New York have nude beaches?
I'm sure.
I am not a cow.
I know you're not a cow, baby.
It felt that way. It
Okay.
felt like I was a cow.
Well, maybe you are a cow.
Yes.
If we just accept she's a cow, she'd be able to get off. Just saying.
Couple of cows looking for some grass.
Yeah, she should be in that Barnyard movie. They have good parties.
Imagine this movie, but it's just barnyard. It's the barnyard animals having that party. Like the party in this movie.
You're telling me that doesn't sound believable, though?
The farmer is the politician but he's having sex with his animals.
I feel like we're a sneeze away from Barnyard.
Look, I know I can help you have an orgasm, and maybe you can help me, like, have a real human interaction with someone, you know? Maybe we could meet here every week for an hour.
I'm in a crisis.
All right, every night this week, starting tomorrow.
I think it was like the best scene in the movie so far.
Feel the thought first. Then get on the bus.
The short bus.
The earring looks like the Shadow the Hedgehog icon. Doesn't it, Cass?
Yes, and they're trying to tell you something.
Okay. What if I asked you if I could kiss you?
Before marriage, it's really inappropriate.
Like, he's like really against that. Alright. This guy is really against that. This sounds like SpongeBob music.
Yeah.
These two are, like, without a doubt, the best two characters in the movie, though. For me, at least. Like, this is, like... They definitely have the most, like, interest and dynamic to me, like, by far. Not a diss to the other characters. It's just, it's the part I'm most invested in by far.
I think everyone in this movie
Matt,
has a good arc by the end.
I think the couple of, like, the three-way thing going is interesting, too. But I genuinely feel for these two. Rob, I don't really know how to feel. I don't hate him, but... And especially since all the buzzes are accidental. That's really funny. You think he's being, like, clingy, like, obsessive or something for a second, but it's like... He's just doing this by accident.
John Cameron Mitchell, also famous for directing Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Popular musical. Somewhat popular musical. I mean, it's in the Criterion Collection. Great music. I love that movie. I might have to show that for movie night.
Spiny goes into this room with someone and just starts talking about Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah. Oh, God. Why would you do that?
That would actually be a really funny Spiny setup. Is like he ends up in a 7 minutes in heaven situation.
Of course Spiny would go to a gay space and talk about Sonic fucking Shuffle. That feels like a hate crime. He could have picked any other Sonic game, dude.
I never let him fuck me. I never let anybody fuck me.
And yet life fucks us all.
You're an artist.
No, I suck.
Hey, me too.
Myself, actually.
But only a true artist could do that.
Doing more damage to the leg than the egg, I think.
Oh, yeah. This film's music choices are very good. Is that the photographer again?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that their stalker? Yeah, it's good. I'm happy it was the stalker that saved him. It's the most rational answer. Oh, and he's gonna film it. He's like really... He's got this guy's back. He knows he'd want it filmed. This sucks. This is sad. Sometimes when I laugh at something, it's not because it's like, it's weird. I don't genuinely find it funny, but I like sometimes I'll see something fucked up and my natural reaction is just to laugh at it, even though it's not funny.
I don't know. Sometimes
you guys ever experience that?
Sometimes I laugh in approval at things. Like if I like something, I'll just laugh at it.
Yeah, same. He has like this weird parasocial thing with them.
This is like YouTube back before YouTube. Well, YouTube was a thing, wasn't it?
It was, but it wasn't even going to be acknowledged by a movie yet.
Yeah, this would have been like the first year of YouTube.
Like it's pre-Rich Alvarez, I'll say that. we keep getting them in there. We keep getting the references in there. Keep it going. I'll hand it to you, Matt. I've been like thoroughly invested in this movie the entire time, and I wasn't sure if I expected that or not.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna find the clitoris.
Chef told her about it.
Everybody give it up for public masturbation.
Whoa!
From that angle, he kind of looks like Aaron Hansen.
It is Aaron Hansen. This is his biopic.
Mundy's been elected one day and the power's out. All over New York.
God damn it.
No one will be able to tell we recorded this right after the election.
Oh, no, absolutely not. No one would ever know.
There was an election?
Yeah, several months ago.
No.
I don't know how long it's going to take this video to come out. This might be out in November. This might be out in January.
The ending of this movie is really something else, too. Like, it's been going on in this bizarre way for a while. A very good way, don't get me wrong, but...
Girl, change clothes. Take a shower. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Everybody here kind of has their thing. That could be her thing. She doesn't shower.
Nah, she's got to find herself.
Why does he look like Stanley Kubrick?
There's that one famous picture that he especially looks like in these shots.
You know, this is exactly how this movie should have ended, right? Like, this is exactly how this kind of movie ends, huh? It'd feel wrong if it didn't.
This is a great ending scene. Oh, is she gonna do it? lights are back on.
Yeah, New York just needed to come. That's really it. Wait, so she calls the 2006 blackouts?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that was a stellar movie.
No, I think it's a great movie. I think it's a movie with fantastic characters. I think it tackles its subject matter very well. I think sex and love are very messy, complicated things. And I think this is a very messy and awkward movie that really captures how weird all that stuff can be.
Well, I like how we talked about earlier in the movie, like just the awkwardness of it, because it is like it's super awkward, you know, especially for people who don't have their shit figured out, which is most people, you know.
A lot of people don't even dare to try. So yeah,
like they're and like the people who try, even as uncomfortable it is, they're better off.
No, it takes a long time to figure your shit out.
Oh yeah, but it's good to try. It is good to try.
Speaking of experience, I'm not talking about like sexually, but you know, it takes time.
Well,
to
I think
figure shit out.
I think the thing that I love about this is you can apply it to other things too. It is just being true to yourself is very important. It doesn't have to apply to sex though, because I think that I genuinely think there are people who are like asexual who can relate to something in this movie. It can hurt you to not be true to yourself. It can also hurt you to feel like you have but still not be happy. And I think it does that well. I mean, I really loved it. I thought it was presented well. I thought it was acted well. I thought every scene in the movie was interesting. I think some of the conversations were great. I think the ending was really, like, the last 20 minutes were like super fucking creative. I really enjoyed myself. I didn't think, like, I was kind of riffing on it at the start. Hey, I didn't use the T at that time. Kind of riffing at it at the start of this movie. And that's because that's how these movies always start, because we're just in like, okay, we don't know what the movie's gonna be yet, so we're in joke mode. But by the end of it, there was a lot of silence because I was just genuinely invested.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think we need to be joking through every single one of these. Some of them it's fun, some of them it helps. But
I normally start off joking because it's just like, who knows where this is gonna go, you know?
Sure, and I mean, I think we were still joking like through the whole movie, but I do think
that's what happens when you watch movies with buddies. Even if it's a good movie, you're gonna make jokes.
Sure,
you know there'll be jokes.
I think this movie would give a conservative heart attack though, like a straight up hardcore like see Jesus heart attack.
Is Episode 5 of the new Norm. It's just Norm reacting to the Shortbus movie, the entire thing.
I mean, this is part of why I wanted to do this movie now, is that we're seeing like actual censorship happening, and it's like, of course they're starting with porn. They always start with porn, and like, there's the part of me that wants to like point at this and go like, where do you draw the line between something very artistic like this movie and like smut? And the answer is, it doesn't really matter to the conservative. I think they'd be disgusted by this movie too, even ignoring all the sexual stuff, which they would surely hate. It's a pretty gay movie, and they'd probably be happy to censor it just on those grounds.
It was wait, this was gay?
A little.
What? Oh, okay, well, okay. Look, it was okay. I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was great.
Okay.
I'm joking. Satire. Put satire on the screen. Go ahead, Cass.
The thing when it comes down to it is I don't even think they care if it's porn or not, because in reality, they watch it too. It's just that whole pretending that they don't.
Sure, and I mean, right? I want to be clear here. When I say that, I'm kind of on the side of, I also don't care if it's artistic or if it's smut. None of it should be censored.
I mean, I agree with that,
as long as it's legal.
Yeah, of course.
As long as it's legal.
Of course.
See, that's kind of the problem, if you don't mind having a deeper conversation here. The thing is, they want to censor shit that's legal, but they also don't care about the stuff that's not.
But if you try to defend the stuff that's illegal, they'll try to like spin it in a way where like, oh, are you okay with this then? It's like, no, we didn't say that. And that's why you have to clarify. I hate that you have to clarify, but Cass is right. You have to,
absolutely.
You have to clarify because they'll fucking try to spin it.
Despite the fact that they'll do nothing about the illegal shit.
Yeah.
Because like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think this movie's phenomenal. But if you're hung up by the sex of it, you're full of shit, really. Because, like, the way the America we live in and how much sex sells, it's hard for me to believe that people would really give that much of a shit about this. But people will act like they do. It's just the issue is that people are trying to censor stuff like this that a kid really normally wouldn't have access to. but yet they're going to like broadcast shit that a child should not.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Anyways, though, this movie is this is one of those movies that I'd like, I'd talk to people about and show them it, because this is a good one.
I mean, I was surprised by how much I liked it. Not that I really wasn't like sure what to expect, but I was just like, this might be one of those films that's, it happens sometimes. Me and Matt have a very similar taste in movies, but occasionally there's one that Matt brings up where it's like, it's really appealing to him and I just don't see it. But no, this wasn't that at all. I really loved it.
I do think I like Sex and Violence more than Michael does.
Which one's Sex and Oh yeah, I think you do. I thought you were naming a movie.
No, I was just saying Sex and Violence in general.
I think I prefer violence more than I care about sex.
I think I'm not opposed to either, but I need to see like the substance, and I need to see like what the point of it is. Right. And sometimes I don't see it, and other times I do see it. In this movie, 100%, I just think it's a movie about people finding themselves, people connecting with others on a personal level. Like it's exactly it's not only what I want to see in a movie, it's what I want to see in other people.
Yeah. When it comes to like sex in movies, I'm not a person that really cares for it, but I also feel like sex is kind of a pointless thing for the most part. So like if it's in a movie, it's like, yeah, it happens. Shit happens, right? People fuck.
I really hate this like prudish Twitter crowd who's like, ooh, sex scenes are always so pointless. Why would you put sex in a movie? Put more sex scenes in movies. Fuck you.
I mean, sex is kind of pointless, though, right? Like, unless you're trying to have a kid, it's kind of pointless.
Cinema is about life. Sex happens in life, right? Now, this is a great example of that.
You hear that, Hollywood? Sex happens.
I'm not a prude at all. I think this movie made great use of every single one of those scenes. And I think even movies where it's an intimate scene between two people that I've grown convinced love one another, I think that's great. I don't think we should censor stuff like that, but I also think...
Hell, they don't even have to love each other. People fucking don't have to love each other to fuck.
I mean, if there's another reason for it, like if there's something, again, substance. I want substance from the scene.
And I think that's why I wanted to show this movie kind of early in this show's lifespan, because it's a movie that uses sex very effectively.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I guess like the bottom line is it doesn't have to have substance, because I mean there are people who just want to watch a porno, and you can watch a porno, and I'm not going to judge you for that at all. But it's also like if I'm watching a movie, I don't really just want to sit down and watch that. I want something more from it. And this is like an example again. Like this is an example of there's more from it.
I mean, like I think it's fair to say like, oh, I don't care about like gratuitous sex scenes in movies, and at the same time say we shouldn't be censoring them.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I agree.
I'm not super comfortable with sex scenes in movies, period. I don't know what it is. I don't think you should censor it, but I also feel like I've known too many people to just hook up for me to be like, it needs substance. Sometimes people just do that, and sometimes it does just equate to being a thing in the movie, because it kind of tells you the vibe of the people sometimes.
But here's the thing though, that can be the substance. That can be all that can be it. Like I'm not saying it has to have like this deeper meaning. It can be that. I just want purpose. I want there to be a purposeful decision in the filmmaking.
Nah, I just want to see tits.
I mean, sometimes that's all people want to see.
I'm joking. Obviously something like this is like an extremely well-made film. Example. It's an extremely well-made.
I think Caligula made good use of it.
I agree. I do think Caligula was a little more gratuitous, but I think it's kind of supposed to be. I mean, like that. The thing is, like the sex in this movie is not hot. It's not really hot sex in this movie. It's a movie that's kind of about how really awkward sex is.
Yeah.
Is sex actually hot, guys? Chat, is sex hot?
I like I said though, I really liked that. I think that was a meaningful experience. And I think people should check it out if you're uncomfortable with sex in a movie. Then yeah, that's okay. Skip it. There's plenty of ways to get. I think this message can be communicated in other ways too.
As a person that is uncomfortable with it, I still think check it out.
I say go past your comfort zone when watching movies, but I also, because I go past my comfort zone when watching movies all the time.
Yeah.
But some people don't want to do that. That's okay.
I mean, sure, know your limits, but like I think if you think you can handle this, 100% check it out. This is a great movie. Maybe wait till you're like home alone, or get some friends to watch it with you, like we did.
And make sure you're like I'd say like wait until you're an adult if you're a younger person watching Matt's channel.
If you're under 18, you should not be watching Sick as Shit. Surely,
I agree.
It really shouldn't be on Matt Presents at all. This is an 18+ channel. Honestly.
No.
Like, I know we talk about VeggieTales, but we also talk about Silo.
Yeah, SSYES.
We also talk about what happens to the VeggieTales, if you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
also, like, our VeggieTales
There is a
videos can
cucumber.
get kind of raunchy, too, so... It's an 18-plus channel. Do you have anything else to say about Shortbus?
No.
Alright, then for my co-hosts, Mackle and Cass, I'm Matt Presents, and until next time, get more out of life. Watch a fucked up movie.
They have nothing in common.
I didn't even know you had a sister.
She's retarded. Now they're going to be more than family. They're going to be friends.
That's you and me now, Rachel.
A film by Angelica Houston.
I like you just the way you are.
Rosie O'Donnell.
You're weird!
Andy McDowell.
So are you.
Riding the Bus with My Sister. Tuesday at 1 on Hallmark.